And we are ready. The dream match is here. Austin Aries,
the greatest man who ever lived,
taking on the hottest wrestler in the professional wrestling today, Ricochet. And it is great to see the fans here in Phoenix. They are excited that they are getting to witness this match. And it's obviously, look at the crowd. They are standing at attention. They are happy to see this man.
As they should be. That's the greatest man who ever lived, Austin Aries, A-double.
He is a man who speaks it like it is, Stu Stone.
Weighing 183 pounds from Paducah, Kentucky, he is King Ricochet.
You know, here is a man that maybe a lot of people here in the audience today are not that familiar with, but let me tell you something. You saw those four guys earlier in the match, and they put on a hell of a matchup. Ricochet is by far the best. He is called the future of flight, and I'm going to tell you right now, Stu Stone, he is not the future, he is the present.
Ricochet, obviously a very, very impressive athlete, but don't take anything away from A-double. Austin Aries, the greatest man. I'll tell you what, this man is a world champion. Ricochet, as good as he is, he's never been in the ring with A-double like this.
And obviously he does have some fans that are here tonight. And listen to the crowd. Overwhelmingly soak it in, Stu Stone. All I can say is wow.
Yeah.
I know Austin Aries is fantastic, one of the best wrestlers in the world, but I did not realize how much fan support that this man would have tonight.
I'll tell you what, strap yourself in, DeFalco. This one's going to be a wild one. Two of the very, very best in the industry today locking up here in the IWF.
And collar and elbow tie up as Austin Aries is fighting to get control, as he is trying to work. And Ricochet, again, definitely a man with the quickness, the speed. You know, Austin Aries, now known as the grizzled vet of the business, Stu Stone. And Ricochet's the hot shot young kid.
Believe me, Aries has not lost a step. This man is in peak physical condition, and for my money, there is no better pro wrestler on God's green earth, arguably, than Austin Aries. The man is an artist in there.
And Ricochet with the very outstanding, oh, and look at that, he landed on his feet. Are you kidding me?
Jeez. That was incredible.
And Austin Aries, he could have took a cheap shot at him, but he withheld there, Stu Stone.
Classy guy, Austin Aries, a classic Mitch. It's a gentleman.
And a scholar.
Might be.
And Austin Aries working the arm wringer on Ricochet.
Listen, you got to work over the wing. This man's a high flyer.
And look at the athleticism. As we said, people are going to be like, oh my God, I cannot believe some of the stuff that you saw from Ricochet. I guarantee you he will have some new Facebook followers and Twitter followers after this match tonight, Stu Stone.
Wow, he's keeping up. Hold for hold with Aries. Look at this series right there.
And
talk about some great wrestling.
And the cover one. And Austin Aries, you know, look at him right now. He knows this is the young whippersnapper that's looking to take out the vet, and he is not going to have any of this.
Dream match for a lot of wrestling purists out there.
And once again, Ricochet swing and a miss.
Oh my God.
As we said, the speed, the quickness, beautiful drop kick, and Austin Aries even has to take a breather and says, what am I in for tonight? This might be a long one.
Ricochet's gonna fly. Huh. Maybe not.
And obviously Ricochet showing the fans a little something of what he can do, but Austin Aries.
This is a wrestling match though, not a gymnastics competition. Austin Aries Cannot be thrown off by this razzle-dazzle flash that Ricochet's bringing here.
Look at that, even Austin Aries putting his hands together, knows that he has a formidable opponent. And there's some of the fans trying to get that Ricochet chant going, but right now it's Austin Aries, fans drowning him out.
Both men sizing each other up.
And look at that. Nice takedown by Austin Aries. That's 2 points. Look at this.
There you go. A little wrestling there. That's what I'm talking about. No flipping, no flying. Just some professional wrestling, too. Oh.
And Aries obviously showing him, as you said, this is not a gymnastics match.
Wow, look at that. Austin Aries. He can hit you from anywhere. This man is incredible. I'm not BSing you, Joe.
There is no doubt there is some of the greatest talent in professional wrestling right here in the IWF.
Aries is going to fly now. Oh, look at that. Hilarious. Sort of mocking Ricochet there.
Absolutely.
Beautiful cartwheel, by the way. 10 out of 10 right there.
And listen to the crowd as Austin Aries taking a little breather. And Ricochet giving a little hands back to Austin Aries.
A miniature spattering of applause.
And look at this, Austin Aries looks like he's trying to get him up for the suplex out of the ring, but Ricochet is able to fight him off.
Wow, Austin Aries in a dangerous place right now.
The kick through the rope.
Oh my. Ricochet making it look so easy.
And Ricochet,
contact lens.
Not sure what he has in his hand.
Is that a tooth?
It could be a tooth. It could be the nickel you dropped on the floor earlier tonight, Stu Stone. I know you couldn't find it.
That might be what that is. Austin Aries being rolled into the inside. Ricochet knows he's got to win it on the inside.
And look at this, stomp on the arm. And it looks like Aries may have hurt his left arm.
Big match for Ricochet here. He's in the ring, not with just anyone, but a former world heavyweight champion in Austin Aries.
No doubt about it. This guy is held, as we've talked about it. There's many guys here, as well as Ricochet, holding gold all around the world. And what is this?
Oh my goodness.
And he has got Ricochet in quite a predicament. Looks like he may be trying to tap him out.
A bow and arrow of some kind. Look at that. Ricochet getting creative with the offense here. Austin Aries is not going to like that.
Face first, look at this. 1, 2. But Aries is able to kick out. As Ricochet seems to be spending a little bit too much time talking to some of the fans.
Kick to the back of the neck.
And this guy just very smooth, Stu Stone.
Yeah, he definitely goes 0 to 60 and just like that. Like a fine automobile.
And I know in the past, Ricochet's been rushing a lot of these guys who are similar to him with the speed, the agility, the quickness, and he's come out on top. But this man is a pure professional wrestler, Austin Aries, and he will do whatever it takes to win the match.
And he can do whatever it takes. Believe me, Ricochet setting up for something here. Wow.
Standing moonsault, 1, 2.
Don't see that every day.
And he put the hands on the ref. I'm not sure
might want to get some sanitizer after touching that guy.
What that was about is Ricochet. You know, I think it surprises Ricochet a little bit that the crowd reaction was so strong for Austin Aries. Ricochet's another guy who, you know, all around the world, one of the biggest fan favorites. And I think it kind of shook him up a little bit, to be honest with you.
See, Austin Aries sends Ricochet out to the outside. Ricochet answering with a big fist, and now, oh no,
oh.
Very dangerous right there. Oh no. Now that's not good. Ricochet falling all the way out to the outside. And that's a far drop.
This match could be a count out right now, and not what everybody was looking for.
What's Aries thinking about now?
And as Aries perches on top, Ricochet is in big trouble, and he doesn't know where he is.
Oh, Aries.
The axe handle from the top rope.
Austin Aries. There's no more fun and games here, Joe. Aries about to kick it into fifth gear now.
And he is throwing him in the ring. I think he is looking to finish off Ricochet right now. Oh, and the elbow, this could be it. 1, 2. But Ricochet still has some fight in him, Stu Stone. And it's not going to be that easy for Austin Aries to walk away with the victory.
Definitely very impressed by Ricochet, but Austin Aries, I got to give him the edge. Like I said, Austin Aries is the true, pure athlete. He can do it all.
Outstanding matchup. Oh, and look at that, into the small of the back. 1, 2.
Everything he does is so methodical. There's a point to everything. Even those elbows, right to the back of the neck, with such poise and such grace. Everything this man does is a true artiste.
And right now, Ricochet doesn't know where Austin Aries is coming from, but look at this.
There you go.
This could make Ricochet tap out. And the crowd is chanting for Austin Aries to win by submission. 2. And he almost into a pinfall position.
He can hit you from any angle.
And Ricochet's able to kick out. And again, he's not rushing anything, maybe showing a little frustration right now. If you look at Austin Aries' face, that he thinks he should have finished this guy off.
Completely agree with you.
But this guy could go 60 minutes if he need be. And Ricochet firing away.
Judo takedown, look at that combo. He's gonna throw one of these. Watch this. These elbows hit like a dagger. Boom.
And the torque on that, Stu Stone could put him away. 1, 2.
Easily one of the deadliest elbows in wrestling.
And look at this, Austin Aries pounding the turnbuckle out of frustration. But the crowd is trying to keep him going as he can't believe he's not put away this youngster. And we can see there's still tons of fight. Oh, and he misses with the huge moonsault.
No water in the pool.
And Ricochet needs to get to the rope. Is he able to do it before he taps? The crowd, they're looking to hear the tap. I think he's able, yes. And Ricochet is able to get to the rope. And Austin Aries used every part of that 5 count.
Got till 5, Joe. Surprised Ricochet's still in this thing, and I think Austin Aries is even more surprised than me.
You know, here is a guy that is loved by the fans, but he is not the nicest guy in the world, Stu Stone.
Maybe to you. To me, he's a sweetheart. I love Austin Aries. Sent him a Hanukkah card last year.
And look at that, the crowd wants to see him beat this youngster Ricochet. You know, the battle of the old school versus the new school, Stu Stone.
So far, you got to give the edge to Aries, but Ricochet definitely hanging in there. And oh, wow.
Oh, and look at the axe kick, and down goes Aries.
This is the moment that Ricochet's been waiting for right here, the opening.
And as Ricochet pounds the mat, I think the claps of the people are getting their hands together for Austin Aries. Fires away with a huge forearm. And Ricochet answers right back. And these guys are just going toe-to-toe.
Oh, no.
And a big kick to the side of the head as Aries took his eye off the prize.
Come on, Austin. Get up, Austin. Man, this Ricochet, he moves at 100 miles an hour.
Right to the back of the head. And look at that fly. 1, 2.
Not enough. Both men taking each other to the limit here, Joe. Who would have thought?
And this match is still going on. Austin Aries and Ricochet tearing it up here in Phoenix, Arizona. First time ever, these guys, and definitely not disappointing. As Ricochet's got him up, but Aries is able to fight him off.
There you go, forearm to the face. That ought to ground the high flyer.
Stops anyone in his tracks. Oh, and the flying drop kick.
Is there a better drop kick than that?
And he's got him set up, going for the brain buster. And Ricochet's able to kick him in the back. Oh, big chop. Oh, and look at this. Ricochet's caught him. And the big kick to the side of the head.
Aries is out.
The
Oh,
cover.
no.
One, two.
Oh, foot on the rope. Got his foot on the rope. A master of the ring there. Us there is always having presence of mind, knowing where he is at all times in there.
The foot on the rope, and listen to the crowd. And Ricochet's trying to get his legions of fans to get behind him. And once again, Ricochet looking to go up top, and he's wasting time once again.
Yeah, wasting a lot of time. Ricochet going to the top here.
Not used to a hostile crowd here in Phoenix, saying goodbye to Austin Aries.
Wow,
But he
landed
lands
off
on his feet.
Are you kidding me? Oh, wow.
Aries hooks the arm and throws him right into the turnbuckle.
Look at that combo. When's the last time you saw someone do that?
Right on the back of the head. And there is Aries once again.
World's greatest drop kick.
And this time he may have him up.
Brain Buster!
The brain buster, there it is. One, two, three. And Austin Aries, what an effort by Ricochet, but he comes up short this time against Austin Aries. A gallant effort by the youngster.